Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Yusuf. Today I will tell you summary of short story Mother Holle. In the story, they have a widow who has two daughters. The first one is her own daughter, and the second one is stepdaughter. Her own daughter was ugly and lazy and sleep all day. And for her stepdaughter was pretty hard-working and have to do everything in home. One day, while a pretty girl sit by the well and in the spindle, there was an accident that her hand had blood and the spindle was marked with the blood. She tried to wash it, but it fell to the bottom of the well. She started crying and ran to say to her stepmother. After a widow knew about what had happened, she was angry and said to the pretty girl that her stepdaughter to take the shuttle back, to take the spindle back. So a pretty girl don't know how to take it back, so she jumped into the well. In that time, she lost her sense, and when she wake up again, she already in the beautiful place fulfilled with flower, and in that place she walked around and she found a baker oven crying for help. The baker oven said, get us out, if not, we shall burn. We have been baking for a long time, someone get us out. So the pretty girl removed them from the oven, and then she walked again and she found the tree is fulfilled with apple. So the tree also speak, to all apple are ripe, please someone pluck them and eat, or else they all will rot, the apple will rot. So that the pretty girl just shake the tree and all apple just fallen into the land and she can eat it. And then the pretty girl walk again. In the final, she found a little house. There was an old woman with big teeth near Mother Holle. In there, the pretty girl is about to run away, but an old woman said, don't afraid. An old woman asked pretty girl to stay, and if she can do work in the house well, she won't be sorry. The old woman shall give her everything, but in return, she have to work. She have to work in the house. If she work well, she won't be sorry. So a pretty girl stay and do all work well. The Mother Holle also gain with her. She stayed there, and after a while, the pretty girl had to go back. So she said to the Mother Holle that she want to go back. She miss home. When the Mother Holle listened that, just smile and take the pretty girl's hands and lead her to gate. When Mother Holle opened the gate as a reward for her hard work, the girl runs down on the pretty girl until she is completely covered, and Mother Holle returned the girl spindle, so that pretty girl is full with the gold. The cloth is become a gold. And suddenly, the pretty girl is back home. She tell all the story about what just happened. She tell all to the stepmother and the sister. And then, when her stepmother know that she want the same thing happen to her own daughter, so a widow sent her own daughter to go there. So the lazy girl just jumped into the well and then also wake up in the beautiful place. She see the Barker orphan, and she see the tree. When the tree and Barker went up her for help, she just ignored it. And then finally she see the house, that Mother Holle house. She stayed in there for a while. The first day is she tried to be hardworking, tried to do everything work. And the second day she just sleep all day, and then she want to go back. Mother Holle take her hand to the gate when gate open, and she walk. When the gate closed, the instead of gold, but the mock is ran into her body, so she don't get the gold. So she just don't have the gold. In the story, we can learn that we must be sincere and honest with whatever we do. So that's all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.